Same audience, same channel. That's what the folks over at Creator Insider have said regarding any questions with YouTube Shorts and if you should publish it on the same channel or make a separate channel. So I will link that in the description because I thought it was helpful for myself, so maybe it's helpful for others. I flip-flopped a lot on the YouTube Shorts decision, and you'll see where I'm getting with this because it's not just about YouTube Shorts. And I also flip-flopped on the whole, should I play multiple games at a time? In which I realized the only reason why I felt bad about any decision that I made for YouTube, whether it was Shorts or doing single-player games or multiplayer or having a guest or doing multiple games, it's just because I wasn't posting enough, at least not posting as often as I wanted to. And the truth is, yes, I put this in a community post too, that times are different. It's very different from when Markiplier and PewDiePie and Corey Kenshin and Jacksepticeye and even Moist Critical, you know, one of my favorites is Dr. Disrespect. When they all first started, it's all different. And I thought I understood that statement fully, but I think I understand it a lot better now. I had essentially misinterpreted what I said by times are different. And part of what that means is I don't think I should make a separate channel, at least one that's managed by me. Larger channels have separate channels that are managed by other people because they're rich and they have a team. But rather, I think the biggest picture I can make for YouTube and how times are different is rather than creating a separate channel, I should just create one gigantic community here. After all, it's the whole like galaxy thing that we have going on, right? Super fucking cool. I really like what we've made here. And also part of what I mean by times are different is I think what YouTube cares about and really what people care about these days especially is what value do you bring and how good are you at bringing people together? At least roughly that's kind of what I have. Maybe I'll improve on it later on. And moving forward, for anyone else who's trying to grow on YouTube, I'm not a big YouTuber at all, but I'm getting close to 2K subscribers here, which I know sounds like such a huge mountain to other people, and it still kind of is to me in some sense. But if you're trying to grow on the platform, don't feel bad for thinking that your videos deserve attention. After all, if your videos are shit, you're just gonna find out sooner or later. If your videos are good and you think they deserve attention, you shouldn't feel bad about that. I had dealt with huge imposter syndrome with that. I just felt like I shouldn't be promoting my video through YouTube Shorts. I shouldn't be making shorts. I shouldn't be posting. You know, one of my things is maybe to post more often, they should be shorter episodes. At the very least, in the shorter episodes, you'll see me post more often. Like, all of that made me overthink, and you shouldn't feel bad for just wanting to put yourself out there, because if you're bad at it, then it's up to you to get better, and once you do get better, don't feel bad. That's what the platform is for. And part of the whole overthinking thing, not just feeling bad about yourself, is, you know, I have big plans for future businesses that'll be connected, intertwined with this channel that we've made. And also prior plans that I haven't even taken action on yet because I was overthinking. What I'm trying to get to is I realized that I actually don't even need to overthink or think as hard as I used to when I first started this channel. There's three things really that come with this, at least from what I've discovered so far, and I think it's a very good foundation. There's three phases. The first phase of YouTube was, call it that, is you're just pure passion, kind of like a hobby. You're just putting videos out there. Some of them are shit, some of them aren't. You don't really care. You just like making videos. You're just putting it out there. The second phase is you notice that your channel is gaining more traction. And once it starts to gain more traction, then you start to think a lot more. How do I streamline this process? How do I make my editing better? What kind of special effects should I have? Should this part have special effects? How do I make a cool intro? What's a cool outro? How do I keep people invested? And like, YouTube starts to consume your life. In my opinion, it can be a bad thing, but if you're really into it, it could be a good thing as well. It starts to consume your life in a way where you're just constantly thinking of ways to innovate, and you actually do start to take action on them. And man, I pulled like 16-hour days, like so many days in a row. I forgot to like take care of myself, but I was enjoying the process so much. And then finally, the third phase is you reach a level of burnout, but during that burnout, you realize that you actually are already sitting on a pretty solid foundation of prior systems that you've built because of all your overthinking. Just maybe you're just thinking hard. During the burnout, you realize that all the pain that you went through wasn't for nothing, and you have set yourself up for success going forward into the future. And really all that's left is for you to understand as a creator is that people just want to see you. They just want to see more of you. They don't really care about all the numbers as much as you do. They don't care about all the details that you're stressing out over, which means you probably shouldn't really stress all that much about it. Maybe just set aside some time to think about it every once in a while. Honestly, the third phase is just show up, and most people will be happy. And the people that aren't happy, why the fuck aren't you happy with that? Go do something. Go do something else. I posted Anton Ego from Ratatouille on that one community post mentioning that I had a revelation. And right after I came up with the idea of the chef's special, which I think is really cool. I think not only does it apply to me, it can apply to a bunch of other creators or business owners or other people doing their own thing. It's that if you have an audience and you kind of built a pretty solid foundation already, and you want to try something new, think of it like a chef's special at a restaurant. No one really knows what it is, it's completely new, but you want to introduce it to people. Maybe it'll be a hit, maybe it won't, who knows? But if it is a hit, if people do like it, if it gains enough traction, then you can implement it into the actual restaurant's menu permanently. So this goes for new topics, new video formats, new special effects. If you're a gaming YouTuber, it could be new genres of games. And you know what? I won't lie to you guys. Life has been very tough for a while for me. It's especially tough in the entertainment industry, at least at this point in my life. I consider myself part of that. It's especially tough to maintain joy while things are going rough. And to end this video off, which now realizing which may be the first part of a very long, maybe a lifetime series, I don't know. To end it off, I think I finally understand why madness, the word that's been going around on the channel, why I think is such a recurring thing in my mind. And it's that I think madness is choosing to create, to innovate, and to, for lack of better words, to spread joy to people, even when the world is crashing down on your shoulders. It's insanity, really. It's also, in my opinion, and from my experience, a very fulfilling and almost tranquil way to live. And you know what? Funny enough, when you do that, you actually become, I think you become luckier and more successful in life. Why the fuck? God damn it. Why I can't say things right. Hello. It is a couple days later and I'm editing the video, and I forgot to mention a few other things that I do personally as a creator on YouTube that may help you if you're also a creator. If not, maybe it's just some cool little details that you'd like to hear about. So whenever I decide to publish a short, unless it is a special clip, not even a clip, if it's just a special short form vertical video or any type of video, unless it is that, I will just check off, I will uncheck publish to subscriptions feed and notify subscribers. This is because I want the priority for anyone who has notifications on to be full-length videos. Because if I'm just putting clips out there, I kind of see clips, to be honest, as more like marketing, I guess. Marketing, sales, exposure, whatever you may call it. That's what you have to do in the modern age of YouTube, I think, to get noticed. For free, at least. Make some clips. Also, there is this thing where even if you uncheck publish to subscriptions feed and notify subscribers, even if you publish it silently, on the mobile apps and on my iPad, here's what I have noticed. If you press or go to the your preferred YouTuber's page, like it's like on the left side. I'm not sure what it is. It's not their homepage. It's your subscriptions, whoever you're subscribed to. It still shows like all of the shorts that they post, which drowns out all of the full videos. I hope they fix that soon because I don't like it. But again, I don't want to stop. I should not stop pushing my videos out there just because of that. Let's just hope that YouTube organizes things a bit better moving forward. Yeah, another thing was also you can't add custom thumbnails, at least at this point in time, for YouTube clips, YouTube shorts rather. So you kind of just have a bunch of random shit like this, which I don't like. I kind of wish I could just make all of them look the same. I think they will eventually allow custom thumbnails for these, but I should not wait. We should not wait for that time. Just keep putting them out there. All right? All right. I'll see you soon.